innocent man would get in front of a camera and say, if I go down, everybody is going down with me while addressing the industry, the whole industry? Follows it up with, because I hold no secrets. What secrets do you have to hold, DJ Akademics?
This type of power is gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael like an eagle and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back.
Welcome back, students. Professor Coach here on the hopefully 1.5 to last updates, because as you can see, I was in the middle of starting to record the Why Drake Lost final video, and yet another addition has been added to this story. Now, this is... So the last thing, at least what I thought was the last thing, was the ending of this beef with Christopher Alvarez being okay and nothing happening between him and Drake, with Ebony Prince 2K24 taking down a lot of tweets and seemingly, just being a disgruntled employee who basically just fumbled millions of dollars trying to get a quick buck off of Kendrick and his team. And with, DJ Akademics just saying, hey, Drake lied about Day Free, Drake lied about, knowing about the daughter, Kendrick won. Everything seemed like it was settling down, and now DJ Akademics, on his last or second to last stream, was trying to press Ebony Prince 2K24, talking about that whole debacle, and now has an entire other scandal on his hand because now he's being sued for defamation and rape. And we're gonna take a look at the article. Why can't niggas just make millions of dollars and vibe the fuck out, chill at home, and do nothing? The woman in question, Fauzuia Abache, I'm probably butchering her name, I deeply apologize, claims that she was assaulted multiple times at DJ Akademics' home, first by two men who drugged her, and then by DJ Akademics himself. If you think this is just coming out of nowhere and out the blue, DJ Akademics has gone ahead and deleted his business page, or at least the page that people know him for, on Instagram, and seemingly hasn't really been tweeting anything out. He still has his personal page up, but clearly this is a serious case, and probably was consulted by his lawyers to start taking shit down because it's looking bad. And so in an ideal world, this woman is never harmed, but unfortunately, it seems like that's not the case. I hope that she gets justice. I hope this doesn't get swept up under the rug. Honestly, if you're still on the, well, we don't know anything about Drake, we don't know if birds of a feather flock together. Between Dutchavelli, between Baca, between now DJ Akademics, between the Epstein Hotel, if you are still on the fence about whether Drake may or may not be involved with any of this, I don't know what to say to you. Because one of the things I was going to touch on in this whole recap is the fact that Kendrick alluding to Drake being a pedophile doesn't even hold most of its weight in the fact that Kendrick is saying it, because Drake has done so many fucked up and creepy things with minors. Someone just needed to say the word. Most people in the room were thinking it. I remember those FBI We Got Him memes, and Drake had at least 3 different videos dedicated to him. The Instagram model, Millie Bobby Brown, and someone else, I think that high school basketball team player. So if you're still well, we don't know, you just don't believe any of these things happened. And you don't think they happen at all, ever. And at that point, I can't help you. I hope that these women get justice. I hope that whatever ring is going on, if there is a ring, gets taken down. Again, we're going to say allegedly for legal purposes. God, I hope this is the last update. I'm gonna let the mic fall on my fucking ear.
Another thing is this: when people talk about Kendrick and say that we don't know anything regarding his wife, regarding a lot of things, right? So until she comes up and says that, listen, this is what I've experienced in the hands of Kendrick. Kendrick has done this to me, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. That is when I'm going to take it seriously, but not when Drake says it. Because what it does, what it looks like from my angle, that it looks like a deflect. He's trying to deflect. He's trying to move us from centering him to centering the same person who's centering him. It doesn't, I feel like we seem to forget that these people are employed to work. So his employers were like, listen, say anything, I don't care. Think of something, okay? There's something that you can use from his music. Do something. That's what it's giving to me.
If you're really paying attention, the weird dudes all hang out with one another. The weird dudes are all the ones who are defending one another right now. The weird dudes are like so hard pressed defending one another right now, even though shit is indefensible, right? Because if one falls, everything falls. Because everybody realizes that the only thing that held up their reputation was a lie. Look at it. They all flock together. You are your friends, dog. Get these weirdos out of here. They're exposing themselves. I guarantee right now, if you check up on any Drake fan who's like hard on his stuff right now, right? You will find the same type of pages and people that he's following. They have niched these weirdos together. They have created a network in all the discourse between men and women. It's not because men and women are terrible. It's because these losers are controlling the narrative. They're the most popular ones. They're the most popular ones because they want you like this, because they want you to feel as empty as they do. All the weirdos hang out together, dog. Oh, real fast. And they try to tell you everybody who's not a weirdo. Like, they try to point their fingers at everybody else and tell you that they're not a weirdo. They are. They distract you with weird things to be like, yeah, they're a weirdo, not us. So they can do more weird shit and get y'all comfortable with it.
Remember what I said? That misery does love company. So of course they're gonna do things of sort. This is what I'm saying. The only time I'm gonna believe whatever Drake says is when should any report, anything comes up about winning, being beaten or whatever, that is when I'm gonna take it seriously. Because it's men like this. They defend each other because you know what they say, misery does love company. So they need to be put together to feel some sort of way. And if you know you're doing the same thing, chances are you're going to defend the very same men. Really, you're going to have no choice because you're one of them. Because if you're a father and you love your children, you wouldn't be.
What innocent man would get in front of a camera and say, if I go down, everybody is going down with me while addressing the industry, the whole industry? Follows it up with, because I hold no secrets. What secrets do you have to hold, DJ Academics? Unless it was true. Like, what? Are you not realizing how that is a crazy way to prove your innocence? And you talking about lawyers in a Diddy trial. You want to bring up Diddy to try to deflect from yourself, and that's odd, but whatever. Why do you think your doubt holds so much weight that lawyers would threaten you with a lawsuit based off of the fact that you're publicly doubting? Their job is to prove it. Who gives a damn what DJ Academics think for real? I'm confused. The mere fact that you are going to bat and defending these people who are being accused of these crazy things, and then you get accused of the crazy thing. Are you stupid? Do you think we're stupid? That has to be it. That rant was insane. Now, I ain't no expert in the least bit, but I just personally think, even if that was the case, if a lawyer did reach out to your people, a lawyer from the Diddy stuff, as you said, reached out to your people, if that was the case, I would think they probably have something on you, and that's why they said they would sue you. I don't think a lawyer would threaten to sue someone they don't think they had a good case against. But that's just me. I don't know. Dummy them named himself as a casualty in Diddy's war. Put himself in it. And then followed it up with, if I go down, talked about it, said it in third person. If Act go down, y'all going down with me. Referring to the whole industry. You not holding no secrets. Do you think we are fools?
Sincerely and honestly, the entire system of white supremacy is built by corruption. It's built by corrupt men and women willing to compromise themselves to protect the system. And again, the system is using the very same people to distract us. You know, they're willing to put anyone in the ground if necessary to protect the system. Okay? This is the game. All of them are distractions. They're pushing the same agenda. They're not there because of hard work. They're there because of how far they're willing to do what it takes because of their ego. But anyways.
Well, maybe the Riddler was not wrong after all. Just one day after saying all hell was gonna break loose, DJ Academics gets hit with a lawsuit. Now, I remember when this was all unfolding on Twitter. This was around December, and he was gaslighting the whole world, telling them that, she was a liar, of course, and that he didn't know about anything that was going on, while simultaneously saying that he had surveillance footage and that he had cameras in every room, and he didn't want to watch the footage because he didn't want to watch the girl that he was talking to get, smashed by his homeboys. Like, it was just a disaster. Peep this. Vibe dropped an article on DJ Academics in January 2nd, accusing him of grooming minors and SA. In that article, DJ Academics is quoted saying that it's not much difference between a 20-year-old or a 17-year-old or a 21-year-old and a 17-year-old. It just means that one is a minor and one is not a minor. Well, DJ Academics, that means that one is legal and one is illegal, just for clarification. Then he doubles down in the article and says, as long as she has a college ID, she's getting, I don't care if she is 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's getting this deep. Kendrick bars are just aging like fine wine. Now, DJ Academics has already responded to this on his stream, but of course he's just denying it. But like I said, I remember when this was all unfolding on Twitter in real time, and there was footage, and you can hear the young lady screaming in the background. But until it is proven in a court of law, I must say that this is all still alleged.
Exactly. This is how I feel about all gatekeepers. They are gatekeepers, and they will be thrown under to protect the system at whatever cost. Thing is, they just don't think that it's going to happen sooner. They think maybe it's going to happen when they age, but the system is already collapsing, and they're getting all the weirdos into the team to hold front for as long as they can. So all the weirdos are going to be sinking each other to save themselves. It's like a crab in a bucket. They put all the crappy weirdo people in the position of power until they strip them of the very same power that they give them. Until, that is, they cannot or will not protect them anymore. And the very same people that they hold the secrets of are the same people that they too will be discarded later. So it means anything. Does it? Does it mean anything? The system is like that. The system is willing to feed. And when we say the soul, we're not talking about the soul when you die, because I don't know where you're going to go when you die. You don't even know that you're going to the very same heaven that you talk about because it's very wide occupied, but that's another story for another day. Thing is, this DJ Academics really shows us that many people are willing to bend. It's not just Didi, it's all of them. They know each other. They know the things that they do in secret. This is why I don't idolize anyone. I don't idolize Beyonce. I don't idolize Lady Gaga. I do not idolize these people because they work for the system. They work to upholding the system. And they put black people in there as especially the corrupt ones, to show us that we can get there. But how far are you willing to bend? They're going to teach us about work ethics. What work ethics are you teaching me? What are you teaching me? You really cannot teach me for shit. But people, knowing that your nature is going to come out eventually, so they put you in the position of power. It's like the very same thing that I do. They know that you're a corrupt person, right? So eventually, they don't do anything. They let you, and then they just put a bucket and catch whatever that's gonna fall, because eventually you're gonna make it rain. You are. And when it rains, I'm just gonna put my bucket there and it rain into the bucket, and I'm gonna take my bucket back and be like, you see? Sincerely.